10 heartwarming ways grandparents build unbreakable bonds with their grandkids. When we think about family, the special connection between grandparents and grandchildren often stands out as one of the most heartwarming and lasting. Grandparents offer something that parents, busy with their day-to-day responsibilities, sometimes cannot. They're often the sources of endless love, timeless wisdom, and a unique emotional connection that can last a lifetime. The bond that develops between grandparents and their grandchildren is built on memories, traditions, and the irreplaceable qualities that only grandparents seem to provide. So, what is it about this relationship that creates such unbreakable bonds? Psychology offers insights that can help us understand the deep impact grandparents have on their grandchildren's lives. 1. Unconditional love and acceptance, a safe haven for growth. Grandparents often love their grandchildren without the pressure of day-to-day parenting. As parents juggle careers, household responsibilities, and endless logistics, grandparents have the opportunity to offer love in its purest form without the burden of discipline or deadlines. This unconditional love is more than just affection. It is a core foundation that shapes the emotional development of children. Unlike the sometimes demanding expectations placed on children by their parents, grandparents tend to be the ultimate safe haven for children to be themselves. Whether they're feeling happy, upset, or confused, they know that their grandparents will embrace them with open arms, offering reassurance, kindness, and unwavering support. This emotional security helps children develop self-worth and confidence, knowing they are accepted exactly as they are. Grandparents' acceptance is essential in helping children navigate their emotional worlds. By simply being present and offering an open, non-judgmental space, grandparents encourage children to explore their thoughts and feelings, fostering emotional intelligence that will serve them well into adulthood. 2. Storytelling and sharing family history, passing on traditions and wisdom. There is a unique power in storytelling that can transform the way children perceive themselves and their place in the world. Grandparents, with their rich life experiences, often take on the role of storytellers, imparting tales of their own childhood, family heritage, and cultural traditions. These stories serve as windows into the past, offering grandchildren a deeper sense of identity and connection to their family's history. When grandparents recount stories of how they grew up, the challenges they faced, and the wisdom they gained along the way, it creates a bridge that spans generations. Grandchildren begin to understand the sacrifices, triumphs, and lessons learned by those who came before them, which can instill a sense of pride and responsibility for carrying that legacy forward. Moreover, storytelling allows grandparents to pass down life lessons that have been tested over time. These lessons, whether about resilience, kindness, or perseverance, form a bedrock for grandchildren to draw upon when they encounter their own life challenges. 3. Emotional support and a listening ear, navigating life's challenges together. As children grow, they encounter a variety of challenges, whether at school, with peers, or within themselves. Grandparents, often with their years of experience and calm demeanor, offer invaluable emotional support during these formative years. Unlike the sometimes hectic lives of parents, grandparents can afford to give their undivided attention, listening patiently and offering advice based on years of wisdom. This emotional support is more than just lending an ear. It is about offering a compassionate perspective on life's struggles. For many children, grandparents are the safe space where they can open up about their fears, concerns, and dreams without fear of criticism or misunderstanding. It is through these heartfelt conversations that grandchildren feel truly heard and validated, which can help them navigate the complexities of growing up with greater ease and emotional resilience. Moreover, when grandparents share their own life experiences, discussing their emotional journeys, successes, and failures, it teaches grandchildren that it's okay to feel vulnerable and ask for help. This nurtures an open emotional dialogue that lasts a lifetime. 4. Creating special traditions, anchors of comfort and connection. Traditions are the glue that binds families together, and grandparents often play a pivotal role in creating and maintaining these traditions. Whether it's a yearly vacation, a special holiday ritual, or a favorite pastime, grandparents offer a sense of continuity and stability in a rapidly changing world. The beauty of traditions lies in their ability to provide comfort and anticipation. They become familiar touchstones in a child's life, something to look forward to and cherish. Grandparents are often the ones who introduce these traditions, crafting unique experiences that children will carry with them throughout their lives. These shared moments, whether it's making cookies, playing board games, or celebrating holidays in a particular way, become the fabric of a child's memories. These traditions also teach children the importance of family bonds and how to carry those values forward into future generations. 5. Modeling patience and calmness, nurturing emotional stability. In a world that can feel fast-paced and stressful, grandparents offer a sense of calm that is often needed. With more life experience, they tend to approach situations with patience, allowing their grandchildren to learn and grow at their own pace. This is particularly evident in how grandparents approach teaching and problem solving. Rather than rushing through tasks or pushing for perfection, they create an environment where mistakes are seen as opportunities for growth. This calm presence is a gift. Grandchildren learn that it's okay to take time, make mistakes, and ask questions without fear of being rushed or judged. The patience that grandparents model in their interactions encourages grandchildren to approach their own lives with greater resilience, understanding that not everything needs to happen instantly. Through this steady, supportive presence, grandparents help children build emotional stability, which is especially important as they navigate the ups and downs of life. 6. Encouraging exploration and independence, fostering confidence in the world. Grandparents are uniquely positioned to support children's exploration and independence. Because they are not as closely involved in the day-to-day responsibilities of parenting, they often give grandchildren more freedom to try new things, experiment, and make mistakes without the pressure of constant supervision. This freedom allows children to explore their interests and develop a sense of autonomy. Whether it's learning to ride a bike, explore nature, or pursue a new hobby, grandparents cheer on their grandchildren's efforts, providing positive reinforcement along the way. By giving grandchildren the space to learn and grow on their own terms, grandparents help cultivate self-confidence. Children begin to understand that they are capable of achieving things on their own, with their grandparents' gentle encouragement to guide them when needed. 7. Providing a different kind of mentorship, lifelong guidance, and wisdom. Grandparents often serve as mentors, offering guidance on a variety of topics that go beyond schoolwork and typical parenting advice. With their wealth of experience, grandparents can provide a unique perspective on life, sharing lessons they've learned along the way about relationships, work, and personal growth. This mentorship extends far beyond simple advice. It's about teaching values, offering life strategies, and helping grandchildren understand what it means to live a fulfilling life. Whether they're teaching a grandchild how to tie a knot, offering career advice, or simply discussing personal integrity, grandparents contribute to shaping the character and future of their grandchildren. Through this mentorship, grandparents instill lessons that remain with children throughout their lives, shaping who they become as adults and how they approach their own challenges. 8. Physical touch and affection. The power of connection through closeness. Physical affection plays a critical role in creating secure, lasting emotional bonds. Grandparents are often more than willing to show affection through hugs, kisses, and gentle touches. This physical connection is vital for a child's emotional well-being, as it reinforces feelings of safety and security. The act of holding a grandchild's hand, offering a warm embrace, or simply sitting close together can communicate love in a way that words alone cannot. These moments of physical closeness create lasting emotional memories and provide children with a sense of comfort and reassurance. Moreover, these expressions of affection model for children the importance of showing love and care for others in tangible ways, helping them build healthy relationships later in life. 9. Offering a non-judgmental space, helping children feel seen and heard. One of the most significant gifts grandparents give their grandchildren is a non-judgmental space where children feel free to express themselves. Grandparents, often less involved in the disciplinary aspects of parenting, are more likely to accept their grandchildren as they are, without expectations or judgments. This safe, non-critical environment allows children to open up about their inner worlds, sharing thoughts and emotions that they might not feel comfortable expressing to anyone else. Whether discussing school problems, social anxieties, or dreams for the future, children know they can trust their grandparents to listen without passing judgment. This unconditional acceptance fosters a deep sense of self-worth, allowing children to grow into confident, emotionally intelligent adults. 10. The joy of shared laughter, building stronger connections through playful moments. Laughter is a universal language, and grandparents excel at bringing joy and fun into a child's life. Whether through playful jokes, humorous stories, or just enjoying each other's company, shared laughter is an essential part of the grandparent-grandchild bond. These moments of joy are not only fun, but also contribute to the emotional well-being of both the grandparent and grandchild. Laughter strengthens connections, diffuses stress, and creates positive, lasting memories. The ability to laugh together fosters a sense of closeness and mutual affection, reinforcing the unique bond that grandparents share with their grandchildren. Conclusion. The bond between grandparents and grandchildren is a special and irreplaceable connection. Grandparents offer love, guidance, and emotional support in ways that create lasting impacts on their grandchildren's lives. From storytelling and shared traditions to offering mentorship and a safe space for growth, the role of grandparents goes far beyond simple affection. they shape the emotional and developmental well-being of their grandchildren, leaving a legacy of love and wisdom that echoes through generations.